I use a simple strategy for most of my trades, and that is taking the 4-hour chart and looking for the bias in the market. I particularly like to look at RSI divergences on at the 4-hour chart, or see if price moves outside of the Bollinger Bands on the 1-hour chart or 30-minute charts. For the trades that I entered during the competition, particularly the silver trade, there was a huge RSI divergence on the 4-hour chart. The Dow short was more a contextual trade for me. At that time, with almost 4.5% of interest rates, the Dow was barely 7% in the minus, and I thought with a strong NFP, the market would react. Trading before the NFPs is not something I normally don't do. I don't know. I've taken this mantra on board that you don't trade before the NFP, and I was surprised that it actually does work if you have a valid setup. You still can trade before the NFP and be profitable. However, I don't know whether we'll do that in the future, and especially entering trades during or outside of real-time trading hours was something which was a bit unusual for me, and I cut down the lot size to about a quarter. During the 2008 crash, I mainly traded Australian small cap stocks, and they were severely affected by the crash in the mining sector. At that time, I didn't trade indexes or currencies. I did take advantage of the severely discounted US blue chips. A big difference certainly to the 2008 crash was during that time, there weren't that many online brokers. There was not a gamification of trading. It was much more difficult to get to information. It was a time when mass hysteria prevailed. I think the markets today are much more cohesive, they're much more controlled, and they're much more differentiated. For me, trading is a way of life. It gives me freedom to be a mom, to be around for my kids when they came back from school. It has kept me interested over the time. It has given me a lot of opportunities to meet interesting people, to learn new things, like being here on this challenge has been a completely new experience for me. It has broadened my mind. The years or the months that I had drawdowns have always been dark and scary at times. There was a lot of self-reflection. I was lucky enough to get a coach, Mandy, that was very, very helpful in guiding me through my pitfalls in trading. And there was one book that was Tom Hugard's The Best Loser Wins, which was really brought it to the point. It doesn't matter how much you win, it matters how much you lose. And that has been at times a struggle for me. I then sort of developed strategies that I could manage myself and my losses. This was probably the biggest achievement in my trading and made me consistent to just accept that losses are part of the game. The other thing is really every day to come to the screen, see what happened overnight, and try to figure out how each of the single pieces joins together and makes the market is something that I enjoy. And I enjoy it very much if I read the market right. And it sometimes frustrates me when I don't get it right. And I learned that it's better to just turn the screens off, walk away, flatten the positions, and come back the next day with a fresh set of eyes and a fresh mind. And normally within a couple of hours, whatever I lost the day before, I'll have back in my tinny and I'm